Rightio, welcome to Hua Hin. So Hua Hin is approximately 2.5 hours away from Bangkok, and it used to be a small fishing village back in the day. But today, it's grown into a bit of a metropolis where people come here from Bangkok and its surrounds to get away and have a resort or seaside holiday. You'd have the kings, the Ramas that would come here in the old days and holiday here away from Bangkok. And interestingly, they built a palace, the Far From Worries Palace. So there must have been a lot going on in the capital back in the day, and they would come here to relax, regather their thoughts, and then go back to Bangkok fresh again in order to take on the daily challenges of their role. So I'm walking towards the beach at the moment. It's a bit quiet now in the mornings, and it's nowhere near as busy as Phuket or Pattaya. I'd say this is more of a retirement and, let's just say, a maybe honeymoon destination, because it's very quiet, there's a lot of resorts, and there's a lot of opportunity to have downtime here. I'm walking through one of the little alleys. It's quiet. You can hear a pin drop. How's this for the retired life? Get a glimpse of that background. You got the white sand, you got the beautiful clean beach, very clean. You got the peace and serenity, the no noise, I should say. No crowds, although it is in the morning, it's about 9 a.m. But if this was Phuket at 9 a.m. in the morning, you'd have 100,000 people probably lined up all along the coastline, all the way up, with volleyball going on and soccer, and you know, you'll have towels and you'll have vendors trying to sell you things. But here, nah, just the sound of the waves. And I can see how this could be very enticing to people who want to, you know, retire. There's a lot of people here, I've realized, older people who are from Scandinavia, Europe. They seem to come out here and retire here, and there's even guest houses with like Norwegian and Swedish and, you know, Finnish flags on there. And it seems like this is their corner of the world where they like to come and hang out. And look, you know, I don't blame them. It's just beautiful. But you know what? I like it, but I need a bit more chaos. I need to hear noise. I need to smell pollution. I need to be in Bangkok. Don't get me wrong, this is nice. Come and see it, come and check it out. But if you're traveling solo and you want a piece of the Thailand action where you want to see all that type of busyness, you're not going to get it here. That's why, once again, I'm staying for 2 days to enjoy this peace and quiet, calmness, absence of people. It's great. From that point of view, you cannot beat Hua Hin. If you have to contrast Hua Hin and Phuket, if you want rowdy, Phuket. If you want peace and quiet, Hua Hin. I can really see what attracts the locals to Hua Hin. It's got its white sand, which is very different to Phuket, which has a golden sand. It has a calm beach. Look at that. Look how calm this beach is. No waves. And on top of that, there's nobody here. This is definitely a locals place. It's not one that's on the tourist map for people to come here from international locations. Definitely not. In the future, there might be further development that could bring international tourists to Hua Hin, but I don't know. Don't know if that's the plan. And how many people do you know that have come to Hua Hin from abroad? I don't know many. And the ones I do know are the ones that pass through. But apparently the locals, they love to come here and they love to get away from Bangkok because it's only 2 and a bit hours away with traffic. So what's the best way to get to Hua Hin? To tell you the truth, I don't know, but I'll tell you what I did. I took a bus for 200 baht one way and 200 baht the other way. And with that, you get to ride a minibus. It's about a 20-seater, and this bus is a bit bumpy, but it gets you there. And it does a number of drop-offs along the way. It drops you off in the heart of town here at Hua Hin. I got dropped off near the clock tower, which was right next to my accommodation. I think it's a good option to come up here for 1 or 2 days, just to break it up from Bangkok. It's definitely worth it. You might like it, you might want to stay longer. For me, being the person that loves the chaos and the hustle and bustle of the big city, I'm staying for 2 days, and I'll be going back to Bangkok, to one of my favorite cities in the world. But this is what you could expect when you come to Hua Hin. I've walked up the road a bit, about 1 kilometre, and I'm in a new area near the beach. And this area seems to have a few tourists who are out and about in the morning now. Behind me are a whole heap of rocks, and there's people walking on these rocks, these slippery rocks. If you choose to do it, be careful. I won't be doing it. And then obviously you've got the Gulf of Thailand, and directly opposite us is Patio. Not sure if they've got the ferry service from Hua Hin to Patio anymore, but directly opposite us, just up there, is Patio. There's a few horses. If you like horse riding, you can jump on a horse, and I guess they take you along these white, beautiful sands. There's a few places selling souvenirs and food all along the entry into this area. So it's not a tourist trap, but there's just vendors that are sitting there waiting to make some sales. I cannot see anything more at this stage, but if I do, I'll keep you posted. It's just people wandering around and enjoying the quiet life.
Definitely feeling it.
How's the training going in Thailand?
Amazing.
Amazing.
Hang on, I'll take this back. If you are in Hua Hin, definitely check out this gym. Amazing trainer. He really brings it out of you. And honestly, I couldn't be any happier.
And the goal obviously is to get in the ring one day.
Yeah, get back in there. Obviously lose all the COVID kilos.
Yep.
And then get back into my form, my element. Yeah, that's the goal.
And you would consider coming back to Thailand to fight as well?
I might have to test those waters out. Just something very simple, very amateurish.
Yeah.
Because I know here they're another breed, you know. They're they're just levels. You know?
I've seen the posters, and I've seen that there's a lot of internationals that come here as well.
Yeah, no, honestly, massive balls to come in here and step in and take on one of the guys.
Yeah.
No, you know, hat goes off to anyone that's done that, you know what I mean? Like,
Whenever I see that, I think about Tong Po and
yeah.
kickboxer.
Not so cow, not so cow.
Blood sport, you know, even though that was in Hong Kong. But I grew up with those movies. And,
Yeah, no, it's
you know, that's what inspired me to
100%.
love Asia.
100%.
Yeah.
But that's actually what got me into Thailand.
Van Damme.
Yeah, Van Damme, yeah. But yeah, just that one always remembers in my head, you know, not too cow, not too cow. Hopefully they call me that one day, yeah.
Yeah, hopefully. Nice one. Brother, what's your name? So we
Thai boxing.
Cao with the gym Thai boxing garden.
Okay.
Yes.
And your name? Your name?
Cao, Mr. Cao.
And you do training for Falang?
Yeah. Everything Thailand, Falang have for eye
Everybody?
training. Yes.
Okay, we'll do the promotion on the website.
Yeah. Good job. Yeah, welcome.
Yeah, so no, definitely feeling it.
And you're here, bro, from Australia to train.
Yeah.
And you're enjoying yourself training and also having fun in Thailand at the same time.
Absolutely loving
Two
it.
worlds collide.
Honestly, it's probably one of the best things I've ever done. Just gone that solo traveling, you know, breaking that chain and just try it. You guys do it yourself. I know you guys will definitely benefit from it, 100%.
I really admire your ability to combine your passion for Muay Thai boxing and as well as, you know, enjoying your travels in Thailand as well at the same time and enjoying yourself having fun. I think you've got a good balance there.
It's Thailand's a vibe as well. That's the other thing too. Like the people are just so friendly, so welcoming. It's a home away from home.
And it's your first time in Thailand?
Fourth
time in
time in
Thailand.
Thailand.
Yeah, I think you've got a long-term relationship with Thailand based on, you know, the joy I can see from you, and you know, you're having fun, and you know, really trying to, you know, improve your skills, skills.
100%. No, honestly, it's just that even this weather, just, you know, it's just so good. Just I can't even explain it.
And one piece of advice for people that feel stuck in their, you know, 9 to 5 jobs or you know, get out, have a break, dedicate some time to yourself. It's the best thing. Like in the end, it's all about you. You know, take care of number one, and everything will come along. 100%. You're definitely on the right path.
100%.
And I'd like to say that, you know, you're doing an awesome job, Chris. Good on you, mate.
Thank you so much.
And I'm enjoying. Thanks for showing me your Muay Thai sparring abilities there.
Thank you so much. Thank you for being part of doing it.
Thanks, Chris.
Thank you.
The travels in Hua Hin are continuing, and I've just been standing here on the corner doing some people watching, standing in the shade a little bit, keeping out of the sun because it's quite hot now. It's during the day. And the strangest thing has happened. You couldn't guess this in a million years. Look what's happened to me. This ticket, this very ticket here, this should be in the archives. Not here on the side of a wall or a sign in Hua Hin. This needs to be in a museum. I saw this, and this is a piece of Australiana. For people who are not in Australia or not Australian, you probably won't understand what I'm talking about. But this is basically a ticket, a train, a bus ticket from the 1980s and 1990s in Melbourne, Australia. So someone from Melbourne has actually come here and stuck this on the side of this sign. Unbelievable. If this is my ticket back home, if this is a message from above to say, hey, you need to go back to Australia, then that's it, I'm done for. I will never travel again. This can't be happening. The next thing that springs to mind is, who put this here and when did they put it here? What year? Like, was it the 80s, the 90s? Did someone turn up here in the 80s and say, oh, you know, I've still got this bus ticket in my pocket, I'll just stick it here? And why would you stick it here? Why would it even be with you? Why would you bring it to Thailand? There's so many unanswered questions. I don't think anyone will ever get to the bottom of it, but if you want to see a piece of Australia or Australiana in Hua Hin, come to the corner here. The corner of Naresdamri Road in Hua Hin. Naresdamri Road, Hua Hin. There's a piece of Australiana here, right there, at the tip of my finger. I just had a 1 hour foot massage here, and I'm here in Hua Hin. Great massage. You want the money? Come on, money.
Yes.
I have to pay.
โอเคค่ะ
Alright, time to pay now.
Hello, welcome in my shop Hughes Massage in Hua Hin.
Number one for massage.
Number one for massage,
Yeah.
for opposite cocktail in Hua Hin.
In Hua
Yes,
Hin.
yes.
And what is your name?
My name Cat.
Cat.
My name One.
One.
Yes.
One.
One.
And one does.
Number one.
For number one is number one for massage.
Yes.
Yeah. And your friend sitting
my-
over here,
Yes.
not talking.
There,
What's her name?
Him.
Kim.
Him. Him.
Kim.